Hey guys, how you doing today? Okay, I got a great lesson for you to do. Okay, I want you to ask your friend or someone you're nice to if they have someone that they want to complain about. Not you don't want to hear it. What you want that person to do is the person they do not care for. Tell them to grab their ink pen, a regular ink pen. Okay. Tell them to bring it to you. You do not want to hear nothing about that person. You don't want to hear your friend tell you about this person. This is someone that is going to need judgment and retribution, and you are going to be the spellcaster. Okay? You ready? Okay. I had someone bring me a personal item of somebody's. It turned out to be an ink pen. And I guess they use it at work or something, and this person just sort of took it off their desk. Okay. A wine bottle. Don't even need the lid. Just rinse it out in vinegar water, okay? Put this object in the wine bottle. And the person that left the pen left a retribution, okay? And usually they're sealed in wax, but this one is just a pretend, okay? Okay, so we have the pen and we have the petition inside this glass wine bottle with no lid. Okay, now remember how I taught you to melt the wax in a container, use a crock pot, use a wax warmer, anything. Any kind of candle you want. This is your spell. Okay, put your melted candle stuff in here. Okay, remember how I tell you wipe it with oil, and then in your mortar and rock. See my mortar and rock? See my stuff? See, I got it all mashed up now. Now this is what you're going to do. You have your wine bottle. I used a red candle. I melted down the red candle. Then I took my mortar and rock, or crock pot, that's rock. And I messed up corn, oats, black salt, thyme for thyme, pine cones for spiritual, sage, and bitter. And my bitter is lemon, the yellow part of the lemon mixed with salt. That's my bitter. If I can go cheap, I will. If I can make it, I will. Okay, so these are your ingredients. An old wine bottle. I used a red candle. Use whatever you want. And then you're going to do your dry corn, oats, black salt, thyme, pine cone, sage, and bitter. Now you're going to mix that either in a big crock pot with a rock, and you have to go outside and get a rock. And it's going to come out looking like this. See that? Okay, now you're going to take your wet wax from your candle, and you're going to put a little bit in this cup, and then you're going to add your dry stuff from your mortar. You're going to shake that in there and add a little bit more wax and add a little bit more powdery herbs. You want that on top. Okay, so now we're going to let our candle cool. Okay, we got to let it cool. Okay. Okay, now I have my candle and it's cool. And now these pine cones, this oats, this corn, this sage will burn. Okay? Now what I have is my wick. And then I stuck my incense in it. I broke my incense in half, dragon's blood, and I put it in there. That's my defensive incense, is my dragon's blood. You can have any defensive incense you want. So this is my incense and my candle. Now, I have my wine bottle, my pen, my petition. I have my candle done. Now this is my personal private candle, so I always use her. And don't lay her on the table. Keep her in your glass dish. Now I'm going to light my candle. Now, when I light this, I'm also going to recite something, which I will show you in a moment, okay? But I would light this, the wick. I'm lighting the incense off the wick. I'm lighting the bottom of the incense. Now you blow out this incense. It's okay, light it back up. Really get this one going. Now, with this, I'm gonna be reciting my rhyme. And as I'm reciting my rhyme, she is slowly going to fill with smoke. One, two, I'm coming for you. 3, 4, I'm binding you with a cord. And on my other one, I do have a cord under here. This is the one that went berserk. Okay. 5, 6, hit you with a stick. 7, 8, I'm shutting my gate. 9, 10, don't come back again. 1, 2, I'm coming for you. 3, 4, I'm bonding you with a cord. Not rope, not twine, not string, cord. 5, 6, hit you with a stick. 7, 8, I shut my gate. 9, 10, don't come back again. Now some of you have gates, some of you have doors, some of you have screen doors, some of you have whatever you want. That is your choice. Now this will burn down, and eventually the incense will actually fall through the candle. And the candle will melt down more and more, and the bottle becomes cloudy. And when she's done, you have this. And it's neat because she'll fill with smoke from the incense. Any questions? Leave me a text. Now, you cannot know this person, and you cannot listen to the recommend by the other person that's asking you to do this. This is your lesson. I want to know how it went. I want to know what your bottle looked like. I want to know if you did the rhyme. Nursery rhymes. Gotta love them. So leave me a text. Talk to you in a little bit. Bye.